Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. How are you today? My name is Lucia, and today I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can check your Venus and Lilith placements as well. So I have already pulled 3 cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I have my boxes there so I can see what they are called. And then I have my Moonchild Tarot deck, which is the Shadow Edition. I also have my Arcana Iris Sacra Tarot that I will be pulling today. And I have some other decks that I will be pulling from whatever I'm drawn to for you guys today, Sagittarius. So before I begin, I just want to remind you to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. So Sagittarius. Card number 37, Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. This is a beautiful card because it's like starting over with confidence, releasing old ways, releasing any negative thoughts, releasing any self-doubt, really believing that you are the creator, really embodying that, being it, not just saying seeing it like I want to be like this, like really start acting it, really start talking, like really start expressing yourselves the way you truly are, believing in it, expressing yourselves the way you truly are, and staying consistent with creating so that creative energy does not stop. So staying with that magic. Card number 25, Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Things could be busy for you guys. Make sure you take the time, even if it's just for a short time. Squeeze it in, just like brushing your teeth or whatever, to make sure that you take time to find balance, to rest, to find grounding, to center yourselves, clearing energy, clearing space, taking care of yourselves, making time for some self-care for you guys here, because I feel like, especially if there's things that you're working on, you want to be able to feel revitalized, when you're doing that, so that you have the energy to keep going and you have the clarity to keep going. So, and then we have card number 11, which is deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Again, like with the rest and renewal, but this is more of a card of balance. This is also a card of the answers coming to you when you're still, because Sagittarius, you guys are very intuitive, and when you go in and you're trusting your intuition, making sure that when you're doing that you're doing it from a place of stillness, not during a crazy time, because emotions can block the third eye. And for some, if there's fears that come in, that can also the mind can tell you things that are not true and things like that. So really coming from a place of finding stillness and meditation, that's where you see the truth. Stillness brings the truth. It also brings balance, balancing the mind and the body, connection, so that you have more clarity to move forward, so that you really feel yourselves resting, renewal, revitalizing, so you can keep going, because you guys are on your quest to keep exploring and keep doing the beautiful things that you guys do. So let's see what else is going on for my beautiful Sagittarians. Yeah, so you guys come from a place of love. When you guys bring that love outside, also bring it inside. So we have the Empress, which is all about nurturing yourselves. It's also a card of creating, but it's also a card of not rushing, to slow down, go with the flow, enjoy the process, and taking in the beauty of the whole journey when it comes to your creating. Some of you could have timing issues here too as well, so making sure you really take time to take care and nurture yourselves. So 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Being careful of negative thoughts, self-doubt, old ways coming back, because you're shedding old ways. But it takes practice for some of you who are going through a transformation and shedding old ways and shedding old thoughts, negative, self-doubt, things like that. Making sure that you do things to clear your mind and not give in to those fears, especially if there's fears about yourself, telling yourself things that are not true. Being careful how you speak to yourself with this card. because the mind believes whatever you tell it. So moving forward, stay positive when you speak about yourself to yourself. The other thing is also being careful when you have ideas of what you can do, to be careful not to say I can't and I don't know, to change those words to limitless. So don't use limiting words. Use limitless words like I can, or I can find out. If you don't know, you can find out. If you can't do it, there's a solution. Saying I can look for a solution, right? Staying positive, because that shifts the energy, and that shifts the energy inside of you, which shifts the energy around you guys, Sagittarius. So what do we have here right now? I'm switching to this deck, my Arcana Iris Sacra Tarot. So energies right now, King of Cups and the Sun card, really focusing on some kind of happiness here. This could be in your personal life, relationships, really focusing on and opportunities for a closer, more intimate time with the people that you love, the people that you care about, the person that you care about, or the people that you love, family, friends. This is also a time to do something that makes you feel fulfilled. If it's a goal or a job that you're going for, or business even, something that feels fulfilling. This is very important to you guys right now. There's opportunity here for this. You guys could be making plans to make something happen. Recent past, we have Seven of Pentacles. There's something here you had to be very patient about in the recent past. There could have been something here that was challenging, and then you started to see some progress, and then you had to be like very patient for something, and now it's the time to move and focus on. This could be with work, money. This could be with your goals, work goals, business goals. It can also be with what's better for you. And now things are moving, fulfillment. So now we're switching to the emotional life, to your personal life, and abundance in that. Thinking about being free of some kind of worries in how you're moving forward in the future here. So there's a rebuilding in a part of your life here. So we have the Magician, and we have the Tower. This is the goal, and this is the near future, along with the Moonchild card. So there's a renewal here. There's some kind of self-exploration, like exploring yourself. There's some kind of inner self things here. The Moonchild is about creating. It's going within, sitting with your emotions, looking back from the lessons that you learned. And I think I said this with Libra. So if you have Libra in your moon or rising signs, you may want to check out that reading too. Is sometimes we have people that we meet that are difficult, and they play a big part in our lives, because what they do is they make us change so that we grow from that and we change. And because that's what we're here to do. Because if you met someone that was easygoing, too easy, too agreeable, too not challenging, you would be so comfortable and you wouldn't make that change. So whatever challenges you have been through have pushed you to fight for yourselves and to make your lives better, to grow. And so we have that Tower. So it's like rebuilding something, tearing something down to rebuild. So you guys could be rebuilding something in a new way here and taking charge with that Magician card. You're the creator, writing your own story. You're taking that pen back and writing a story, not giving it to someone else, really manifesting, what you guys want here, creating what you guys want. Six of Swords is moving on, cutting cords from the past, cutting cords from the things that pull you down, those energies, those thoughts, especially the thoughts, because that is the mind. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Six and the Seven. So this is moving on, cutting cords, and the Seven is just to make sure that when those thoughts creep up, that we're pushing them away. We're cleansing the mind, cleansing and staying positive, staying in a high vibe, staying in a place of creating. to keep going, stay in that momentum. And we have the Queen of Wands energy around you. So things could be very busy here. You could be focused on more than one thing that you want to get done. So very important to make sure you find time for balance, renewal, and rest, and stillness here, you know, especially because I feel like you guys have a lot here to decisions moving forward. I don't know if Libra got that too. A lot of decisions, important decisions moving forward here. So how do you find the right answers? We clear the mind, right? Because even if you're, and I don't know if I said that with you guys, you're intuitive, trusting your gut, but doing it from a place of silence, because that's where it brings the truth, stillness, silence, stillness, quiet time. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. These were the bottom and the top cards. Queen of Pentacles is moving on. You have two queens here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're taking action, but there's also a goal. So this could also mean something physical here with the Pentacles. So you're trying to do something that could be more easier for you financially in the future, working on stuff like that, or working on ways to build money, have more money in the future, more comfortable, more stability. And the Chariot is moving, things moving. So things are moving now. So there are some things you got to take action on now to make things happen, but also for some of you, things are just going to start happening for you with that, the Chariot card. And this could be something that you guys have been putting effort into for a while. And you could be seeing a change here with this. Things moving and changing, like a big shift. So are you guys ready for that, Sagittarius? So be ready for that, and you know, make sure you take the time and rest, get, you know, rejuvenation practices to rest and rejuvenate your energy and have confidence, because you have the confidence in your magic and you have the Magician here, and rebuilding with this Tower, what's coming down and what's coming new. And usually with that there's a huge awareness, so it's a major transformation card. Moving on, the Six of Swords, and focusing on love, family, personal life, happiness, abundance, and happiness, bliss, and purpose even. Because when you have purpose, that's what fills your heart space, you know. That's your happiness. So, what is this Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot about? Anything more with that? Ace of Discs, and we have the Eight of Wands, swiftness. This is new. So there's a Queen of, this is a new way. So whatever you're working on is going to bring something new here. A new way, or new, more money, or things easier or more affordable. There's something here. Or even things that are going to just be overall healthier situation for you. More stable situation. Ace of Discs. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is swiftness. So this is also a card like the Chariot. This is a card of movement. So there could be time here. They can also be moving for some of you. New location, especially with the Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is also earth. It's earth element. It can mean a place, your home. It can mean your home where you are secure, you know. So it can mean property, value, something that's value, money, property, material situation. So there's something here that's shifting, changing, maybe moving as well. It can also be exploring another part of the world. I think that comes up with you guys. I mean, you guys are explorers. So you could be drawn to traveling and seeing new things. That's just in your, you know, natural nature, you know, that's just in your nature, Sagittarius. So we have moonology cards for anyone who wants a moon message. Move this for Sag. And then I have spirit animal oracle cards for anyone who'd like a message. Spirit animal message. What do we need to know for Sagittarius right now? So there's a lot of exciting different things happening. A new romantic cycle begins. I mean, I feel like you guys are focused on your personal lives right here, the Sun card and the King of Cups. So there could be new energy, fresh energy here. There could be a new situation or fresh new energy with the person that you care about and love, or the people that you love. Bring love into the situation. A new moon in Aquarius. Always come from a place of love. I feel like you guys have big hearts. You guys are love, Sagittarius. Stay with that. You can't go wrong when you're coming from a place of love. I feel like that is you guys. Moon magic for my Sagittarians. What do we need to know? Beautiful affirmations for my Sagittarians. What do we need to know? That's just too many cards. Okay, so I am courageous and powerful. You're the Magician. You're taking that pen and you're writing a story, your own story. You're writing a new story, some of you. Some of you are just continuing on, transforming and more transformation, rebuilding something here. So for some of you, it's in a new place or traveling experience, adding on to your experience here. Or finding ways to have things be more stable, more affordable, or have, you know, something with work or relationships, even stable relationships or happiness in your personal life. So I wish you guys well. I am courageous and powerful. You are creating. Stay grounded. Find stillness to get your answers, to have clarity, and moving on, letting go of old ways. No negative self-talk. Stay creative. Stay in a high vibe, Sagittarius. I wish you guys well.